Hello guys, welcome to another episode of Ralph Johnson Photography. We're wrapping up this week with the last part of the exposure triangle, which is putting all three pieces together. If you can't remember the first one that we did, it was ISO, which I have a video right up here to refresh your memory about it. You can go ahead and click on any of these. The second one that I have for you is all about aperture. And the last one I have for you is all about shutter speed. These are the three I've done in the last 3 weeks, so go ahead and check them out if you want to. But anyways, on with the exposure triangle. The exposure triangle is a combination of the ISO, the aperture, and the shutter speed that you need to get the correct exposure. I'm here at a ball stadium today, just sitting in the seats, and just to kind of give you a thing about, the exposure triangle. Right now I'm at 1/60th of a second at ISO 100 at f2.8. I also have a variable neutral density filter on here because if I didn't, I could not get that exposure that I wanted that you see in the camera right now. If I had it at all of this would be blowed out. So I would either have to, one, go ahead and raise my shutter speed to a faster thing, or raise my aperture. So if I wanted 4.5, it would look a lot better because it would not be blown out. But more than likely, I would have to probably do about f12, f14, f16 maybe. So I'm gonna go ahead and go around and take some shots and everything too, and then we'll come back and wrap it all up after that. But pretty much just the exposure triangle is just the ISO, the aperture, and the shutter speed all combined into one to make that perfect exposure. So let's go ahead and get out shooting now. As you see right now, this is rather bright, but if I just take the shutter speed down just enough to get it a bit darker right there, now it's only a half stop of exposure now, so I'm going to take it a little bit more right there, and right there's the perfect exposure. And there you go, we have a perfect picture right there of the correct exposure and how it's supposed to look according to the camera. But if you don't like this, guess what? Adjust it yourself. If you want it a bit darker to give some type of sinister look to it, do it. If you want it brighter to get more detail in it, do it. I mean, photography is completely an art form and it's all subject. If you like the way it looks, great. Let's go around and shoot some more stuff, and I'll show them pictures up now. Okay, and there you guys have it. That's pretty much just how you do it. You control your shutter speed, you control your aperture, and you control your ISO in full manual modes to get the correct exposure that you like. Again, there is a built-in light meter into the camera, but if you don't like it, change it. If you don't like the way that light meter looks, because photography is all subject. I mean, it's a type of art form, and so therefore, if it don't look good to you, you're the only person that needs to be pleased. So, anyways, that's it for this week. If you like what you see, go ahead and hit the subscribe button down below. I also have videos off to the side of my videos that I do every Friday and my Tuesday videos of my photo news. Other than that, peace out. Bye.